Carissa Thompson previews her picks for the NFL's Week 9 slate. Fox NFL kickoff host Carissa Thompson previews the NFL's Week 9 games as Green Bay's Aaron Rodgers looks to avoid a 5-game losing streak on Fox and Friends weekend. There were only 44 seconds left on the clock, but Tom Brady wasn't going to lose his 4th straight game with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's all the time he needed to put together another classic game-winning drive that resulted in a much-needed Bucs victory over the Los Angeles Rams, 16-13, on Sunday afternoon. After forcing the Rams to punt yet again, Los Angeles couldn't get anything going after taking a 13-6 lead in the third quarter. Brady looked at the clock and knew what needed to be done. Fans have seen it before, but with the way the Buccaneers' offense has been reeling at this point in the season, there was likely some doubt from fans. Click here for more sports coverage on foxnews.com. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers scrambles during the third quarter of a game against the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers scrambles during the third quarter of a game against the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Mike Ehrman/Getty Images. Yet, Brady put on his hard hat and got to work. 6 plays were needed to send Tampa Bay, with no timeouts left, down the field. Set up on their own 40-yard line, Brady found tight end Cade Otton first with a 28-yard strike to get into Rams territory. Then, after a completion to Leonard Fournette, Brady found Scotty Miller on back-to-back plays to move up 21 more yards and get to the Rams' 7-yard line with time to get a couple plays off. Brady wasted no time trying for his old reliable target, Mike Evans. Though he didn't come up with the completion, Darian Kendrick was called for defensive pass interference, and now the Bucs were really in business. Tom Brady talks balancing personal life, football amid Buccaneers' struggles. First and goal from the Rams' 1-yard line, Brady found Otton for a 1-yard score, and Raymond James Stadium went wild as the Bucs scored the game-winning touchdown with just 9 seconds left on the clock. It was Brady's 55th career game-winning drive. "That was effing awesome," he said after the game. Brady not only notched another come-from-behind win with a classic game-winning drive, he also surpassed 100,000 passing yards for his career. He entered the game with 99,836, which was already the NFL's all-time record, and walked out with 100,116 after a 280-yard performance on 58 pass attempts. But this game wasn't one to remember for Brady and the Bucs until that moment. It was more of the same as the previous 3 games in which they struggled to get anything going, and when they did, penalties would ruin the positive momentum. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers looks on after beating the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers looks on after beating the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Mike Ehrman/Getty Images. The Rams, who are struggling on the offensive side of the ball as well, didn't come up with much. However, Cooper Kupp did score the only first-half touchdown by any team on a 69-yard catch and run from quarterback Matthew Stafford. Though he came into this game with an ankle injury, Kupp was his usual productive self, totaling 127 yards on 8 receptions with his score. Tom Brady welcomes unfamiliar road as Bucs drop to 3-5, losing sucks. But the Rams' run game was subpar. Darrell Henderson Jr. had 56 yards on 12 carries with LA totaling just 68 yards on the ground, and Stafford didn't have too much time to let plays develop. He finished with 165 yards on 13 for 27 while being sacked 4 times. The Bucs, though, had just 51 rushing yards as Leonard Fournette once again couldn't get anything going behind his O-line. He had just 19 yards on 9 carries, though he caught 5 passes from Brady for 41 yards. Brady used 9 different receivers in this one to do what was needed to get the win despite how sloppy it might have been. It was just another reminder of why Brady is considered the greatest of all time, even when he looks down and out, there's always time left for the 45-year-old to get it done. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers passes the ball during the second quarter against the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers passes the ball during the second quarter against the Los Angeles Rams at Raymond James Stadium on November 6, 2022, in Tampa, Florida. Mike Ehrman / Getty Images.